I want to talk a little bit about what life looks like for people after joyful Un-Bootcamp. What changes? What are they going to learn? What are they going to do?
They're going to do some really great things with their team. But what I want to also emphasize is after working with you for 4 years and seeing it again and again and again, and I love it when you meet new people because I love to just sit back and watch them listen and whatever, because always there's this incredible shift in their thinking where right now they're going to feel stuck. They're going to be looking at their people, thinking about their people one way. One thing we're really, really good at, Eric, is mindset shift. So you're going
Mhm.
to have a very different perspective in how you look at your business, in how you look at your life, in how you look at your people. You're also
Mm.
going to have increased confidence in your decision making. You're going to have a clearer vision, right, for what you want to do in your business and with your team. We have some really practical tools that are going to help you have greater relationships and health with your team. We're also going to talk about onboarding, which we call synthesize, and how you might change your onboarding experience. Right now, there's a lot of people that they can't keep up with their hiring. They can't keep up with their onboarding, and their onboarding system stinks.
That's
And
so true.
it is so true. And so we are going to help simplify that onboarding. We are also going to help with, we've got so many great tools, but how you measure your team, how you connect with your team, how to make it so that data and numbers are not super scary to team members, so that we're all around aligned around that vision. And it's going to help you communicate better with your team, along with looking at your job ads and different things like that. So we've got a lot of things packed in these 8 weeks.
What you just said, Josie, is honestly first and foremost, like it's the great joyful awakening, right? We're awakening people to the reality, to a new, almost a new existence and approach that they can take to what they do. But if that's not good enough, we're going to give you some really granular tools, right? You said, listen, we're gonna help you isolate exactly who you are and what you really need to be looking for. Not the first person that shows up when you throw your line in the water, but like the person that you really need to have on your team, that ideal fit. We'll tell you how to find them, how to land them, how to select them, and then how to pull them into that team so that you plus them, 1 plus 1 doesn't equal 2, but instead equals 4, 5, or 6, right? What I see is what you see. Nobody has a good, consistent onboarding strategy. And man, we hired together probably, I don't know, 600 people over a couple of years, Josie, and we know how to onboard. Ain't no question about that, right?
600 because we screwed up so many times to get the
That's
200.
right. You
Yeah, yeah,
only
yeah.
need to get you only need to get one or two right. But then on top of that, like creating systems for training. Everybody right now, every practice I ever talked to is like, oh, if we only have more training, oh, we need better training systems. But you know what? The answer isn't necessarily what you think it is. It's far from what you think. It's actually less. Less makes more in the area of training. And we're going to show you exactly how to implement that and how to do it in your practice. But the best part, Josie, the best part, you know what the world calls it? Like the old HR system, they called it, well, it's our performance management. This is how we meet with our team members. It's that thing, the review cycle where like you say you're going to meet with your team
We're
members
putting
once
those
every
to
six
we're
months.
burying those terms. Yes.
Yeah, those terms are
Mm-hmm.
never going to be heard again because now you're going to be living in the joyful revolution. And you know what? It is functionally just an evolution of what the world has been doing, but we owned it and we figured out the best way to have great power. I mean, Josie, isn't it weird? We looked forward to our opportunities to sit down with our team members. And that's what the joyful revolution is going to be all about for you. You're going to look forward to it, and you and your team members are going to have this incredible dialogue that's focused on your company, on the outcomes, and the individual. How is that possible? Join the revolution and find out. That sounds pretty darn good to me, Josie. I think we should do that.
I think we should do that.
Great.